TCU is headed toward the football to break the seal on this 2027 season. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Stanford's offense will have the football first. And here comes the freshman quarterback who has certainly outperformed his recruiting ranking. A recruit this coaching staff really was much higher on than a lot of the services, and man, did that pay off as he won the job to start the season. Looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot on the first play. Makes a grab down the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Hey, a lot of coaches talk about, let's set the tone early. Let's come out and assert our style. I like it. Let's just come out and fling it and make a big play and make this defense know we're ready to get this thing rolling.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with the running back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. Keeps it himself. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down. On the ground, it's Hampton. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to him. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete to the right. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Off the play fake. Here's a heat. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
You know, the problem about taking shots against cover 3 is that the corner playing on the outside already has a big cushion against the wide receiver, and he's got his eyes on you, so he can see the football thrown. You've got to be pinpoint accurate if you're...
The Cardinal offense takes the field ready to attack. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Rides the option, he keeps it. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Motion from the wideout. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's on target and complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
This feels like 4-down territory. 3rd and short from the 40. He'll keep it himself. They got 0 push up front, and they stop. Bunch formation for these receivers. Running inside. It's Hampton. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Snagged out of the air. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the back. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Holt. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Wants to throw again. Safe completion on the screen. Looks as if Stanford will have enough for the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Complete. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. On the run, it's Hampton. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. On target over the middle. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Try to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, that hurts because 2nd down, you got everything in front of you, the whole playbook open. Now you get a lost yardage play. Now it's 3rd down. Now it puts those feet to the fire a little bit more. Now you better come up with something you really love in this area of the field.
That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive.
Well, they weren't throwing to the sticks on that 3rd down. They hit the drag route. They get a nice gain, but that now...
And they'll send out the field goal unit from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Leaves it with the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Daly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. He's got it on the right. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Oh, he makes the catch. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. It's complete to the right, and they get him down.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Play number 9 on this drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Look out, there's a crease. Got enough for the first. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Stanford comes up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking for a gap. It's Hampton. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. Makes the grab on the left. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down to try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. Dead center perfect. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They'll run the option. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. Off play action. Got his man. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. With the catch, it's Small. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Working that left side now. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. They'll run the screen. Breaks into the open. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. The Horned Frogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. keeping it on the ground with the single back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They marched 78 yards down the field, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. offense heads out, hoping to move the ball on this drive. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, though.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hampton. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Holt. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Now on the move. Jukes his way for more. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Stanford at the line on first down. Let's see if they lean on that offensive line. Pulls it again on the option. Got a little grass. Headed to the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. A first down run in the red zone. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Dumps it off in the flats. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. From the gun, wants to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Touchdown, Cardinal! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Timeout taken by TCU. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. They're setting up the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Pressure coming. Working on the right. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. TCU calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Oh, they're after him! And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll throw it from the red zone. Pocket breaking down. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. The give on the option. Turning it on. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Stanford! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
Number 96, set to kick it off.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pucks it out of the air. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Cardinal offense takes the field, ready to attack. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Stanford, fresh off that big play through the air, is back to work.
The defense has got...
Snags it, and there's running room. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hampton. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Keeps looking downfield. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. 3rd and 6 yards to go. from the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it's incomplete on third down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Absolutely center cut. And that lead grows even bigger.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Number 96, set to kick this one away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Horned Frogs offense takes the field ready to get going. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. So now it's second and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Horned Frogs will send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. Made a defender miss. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from the wall. Oh, he's got some space. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Stanford quickly to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They're dealing with a second and long. Tight end now in motion. Off the bootleg and rolling out. That's caught. It's Holt. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Holt. Could not make his way to the corner. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going to run it. Gets away from one. Finds some space. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be fourth down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. On fourth down, looking to pass. Touchdown, Cardinal! Makes Horned Frogs kicker headed toward the football, and their season is now officially underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. So Stanford's offense will have the ball first. And here comes the freshman quarterback who has certainly outperformed his recruiting ranking. Not a highly touted recruit, but what a job in camp to win the starting job here for the opener. Off the play fake on first down. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one. They're moving ahead in the second half. Expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The run inside. It's Hampton. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. Stanford wants to push the pace.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Guys, let's take a big picture view of Stanford. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Tight end finds a soft spot. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And that's the beauty of run and play action. Everybody sucks up, plays the run, and you get to slip that tight end down the field with a full head of steam, make a big play.
It's 1st and goal as Stanford comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Breaks loose. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
You love that decision if you're the head coach. You're trying to throw it in the end zone. Nothing's there. Good job by the quarterback. Tucking it and running and just getting what he can get.
They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage.
Great job in the open field making that tackle on defense. You know, you'd like to think your running back in space could make that guy miss on third down, but really nice job with the fundamentals on that tackle.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
You're feeling really good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year, the juices are flowing, you march the ball down the field. You don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Hold and fire complete.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to run for it. Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide, and they got nothing. It'll be 4th down. The Horned Frogs decide to punt it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Stanford's offense heads out, hoping to move the ball on this drive. So they put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Throws for the tight end. Working the middle. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll move the tight end. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. And on the interception return, he'll finally be stopped at the 33.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit. The defense able to come up with a big pick.
TCU ready to crank things up on this drive. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. On the move. There he goes. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Horned Frogs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Floating away. Goes to the end zone, and the ball's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and the scramble taketh away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good enough job on the scramble rule getting open. But at the end, quarterback held on to it way too long. That allowed the defense to catch up to him and create the takeaway.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. going with the ground game left. Makes it past the marker. Brought down at the 20. It's a first down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quick completion to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Hampton. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Under fire. He's got it. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. Fast completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Keeps it on first down. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Stanford with a lot of options here on 2nd and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hampton. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. That gives him 54 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. Plows through the defense. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Gonna run it. It's Hampton. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Cardinal, once feeling the shadow of that goalpost, now have moved it out and putting a drive together. Trying the run, it's Hampton. Could be an alley. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Cardinal, once feeling the shadow of that goalpost, now have moved it out and putting a drive together. They give it to the freshman, first carry of his career. And he's in! Touchdown, Stanford!
And they pay off the drive with a touchdown run, but what a drive. Almost the full length of the field, 98 yards. That's how you put a drive together when you're backed up on your own 2-yard line and get 6.
10, TCU, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll run it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. They give it to him again. Picked up 8 yards there, 3rd down and 2. The Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got it looking for a first. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And the Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. A quick pass to the left. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Gain of 18. And that's good enough for a first down.
They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Wants to throw on first down. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding the football?
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Takes the handoff. It's Hampton. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season.
Hey, you could see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
Red pass, it's complete. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. And he's brought down after a nice gain. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. After 1 quarter of play, let's take a look and see how these running backs are doing. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Keeps it on the option. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And, man, that's so frustrating for this defense to get him in 3rd down and short. And look, the first down's almost a touchdown, right? So this is a tough situation. This defense is going to have to bring in big bodies and really sell out somehow, try to get some penetration, try to make a big play on 1st and goal that can maybe back them up.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Cardinal! Fitted in the window for the score.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. The Cardinal offense takes the field ready to attack. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Fires to the big fella. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Wants to throw it again. Steps away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got him in the flat. Breaks into the open. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Horned Frogs have this offense rolling. To the ground. He's got it again. He's up to 51 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Snags it, and he's open. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Here's a heat. He'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Give to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Got his man out of the backfield. Great reaction by this defense, immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. The run inside. It's Hampton. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Offense in a split backfield. They'll run the option. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot it. The Horned Frogs offense takes the field ready to get going. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Looking to throw for it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Horned Frogs will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Let's see what he can do with it. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Stanford's offense heads out, hoping to move the ball on this drive. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They'll run the counter. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Motion from the wideout. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got him. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Hampton. He just carries him face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Stanford! Nice catch and good work after. The Bearcats headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And the Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. Wants to return it. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. The Bearcats offense will now get its first chance with the football. To throw, it's Washington. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Bearcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run play action. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right spot, breaking on the football, being physical, setting the tone in this football game.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Going to field this one in tight quarters. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. TCU ready to crank things up on this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Makes the grab. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. They're going to test the right side with this one. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down, and he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. Looking to throw. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Makes the catch. It's Barry Johnson. Could not make his way to the corner. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Washington. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Complete. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. He's got him this time. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And I like the bounce back for this offense. You go 3 and out, they don't get frustrated. They don't get down. Nice job going back to the drawing board, creating some good plays. Now here in a rhythm, moving the football.
Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Looking for a man. It's Washington. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
How about
the Bearcats offense heads out to get things started on this drive. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this QB already in the first quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
Unloads quickly. Strong, firm tackle.
Great play by the cornerback. In this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over it. Nice job.
Throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. They'll run for it. It's Parker. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Might as well give it to him again. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Here comes the heat. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming, so I can.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first.
They'll run for it. It's Parker. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Shaw. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Taking it the other way. He takes it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
One of the things I love about this linebacker, guys, is the versatility. He's not just good against the run. He not only can rush the passer, he can cover as well.
And now this offense will take the field again. Back to throw, it's Washington. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Got 7 yards on the play, it's 3rd and 3.
Hey, I like this by the offense. Nice job of not forcing it, having to throw the football. Now you make it 3rd and manageable and put your offense in a better position to succeed. That's a nice 2nd down play.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous.
Sam Houston State's offense taking the field to start this drive. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Well, this is a quarterback who has outstanding running ability, and he's hoping the defense is going to give him an opportunity to tuck this football and get upfield, but there was nothing there. You saw him that time. Hold on to it, hold, hoping someone on defense was going to get out of position, but nobody did. Really nice job by the defense that time. Playing assignment football against the option, and everybody staying home.
Pressure coming. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And
plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, and to get rid of it quickly.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offense.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he's... The Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback.
Might have a chance. picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. The option, the keeper, makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying play action. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to pass, it's Washington. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. They'll run for it. It's Parker. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3. The Bearcats offense heads out to get things started on this drive. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First down, 10 yards to go. The run inside. It's Parker. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Washington. Oh, they're after him. Got rid of it just in time.
And they've already got a bunch of sacks on him today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more, whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback.
Turning it on. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They are getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been.
And here comes the punt team. It's at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Complete to start this drive. At the 35, he's loose. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Tackled there by the defense. Let's see what they've got on second down. The pull and throw off the RPO. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. Takes it on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Finds his tight end.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play of the drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends, go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in routes, but you got to find something to have success.
That's why it's so important.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Back to throw, it's Washington. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Running inside, it's Parker. Get some work done there, pick up a 4 to the 22. It'll be third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Stepping to the right. Oh, it's a fumble. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, they're taking to the air.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. They're working that left side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's second and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Parker. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Pass protection has been a problem all night long, and now it's second and a mile. They'll run out of the gun here with Parker. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Wants to throw. It's Washington. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
Makes him talk to the hand. Oh, my goodness, he's not even close to the first down marker, and they'll have to give up the football. The decision to go for it does not pan out. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Sam Houston State's offense taking the field to start this drive. They'll run for it. It's Parker. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Parker again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one have I got?
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They'll run for it. It's Parker. Got enough for the first. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. On the option. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They'll give it to Parker. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Timeout taken by TCU. It's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Tight end now in motion. Back to pass. It's Washington. Now adjusting. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand off, Parker running left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 2nd down coming up. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
it.